Today's Bible reading is taken from letter of Hebrews chapter 11 verses 32 to 40 and today's Gospel according to Mark chapter 5 verses 1 to 20. Letter to Hebrews chapter 11 verses 32 to 40. And what should I say next? For time is not sufficient for me to give an account of Gideon, Barak, Samson, Jephthah, David, Samuel and the prophets. Those who by faith conquered kingdoms, accomplished justice, obtained promises, closed the mouths of lions, extinguished the violence of fire, escaped the edge of the sword, recovered from infirmity, showed strength in battle, turned back the armies of foreigners. Women received the death by means of resurrection, but others suffered severe punishment, not yet receiving redemption, so that they would find a bit better resurrection. Truly others were tested by mocking and lashes, and moreover by chains and imprisonment. They were stoned, they were cut, they were tempted, with the slaughter of sword they were killed. They wandered about in sheepskin and in goatskin, in dire need, in anguish afflicted. Of them the world was not worthy, wandering in solitude on mountains, in the caves and caverns of the earth. And all this, having been proven by the testimony of faith, did not receive the promise. God's providence holds something better for us, so that not without us would they be perfected. Today's Gospel according to Mark chapter 5 verses 1 to 20. And they went across the strait of the sea into the region of Gennesaret. And as he was departing from the boat, he was immediately met from among the tombs by a man with an unclean spirit, who had his dwelling place with the tombs. Neither had anyone been able to bind him even with chains. For having been bound often with shackles and chains, he had broken the chains and smashed the shackles, and no one had been able to tame him. And he was always day and night among the tombs or in the mountains, crying out and cutting himself with stones. And seeing Jesus from afar, he ran and adored him. And crying out with a loud voice, he said, What I am to you, Jesus, the Son of the Most High God, I beseech you by God that you not torment me. But he said to him, Depart from the man, you unclean spirit. And he questioned him, What is your name? And he said to him, My name is Legion, for we are many. And he entreated him greatly so that he would not expel him from the region. And in that place near the mountain there was a great herd of swine feeding. And the spirits entreated him, saying, Send us into the swine so that we may enter into them. And Jesus promptly given them permission. And the unclean spirits departing entered into the swine, and the herd of about 2,000 rushed down with great force into the sea, and they were drowned in the sea. Then those who pastured them fled, and they reported in the city and in the countryside, and they all went out to see what was happening. And they came to Jesus, and they saw the man who had been troubled by demons sitting clothed and with the sane mind, and they were afraid. And those who had seen it explained to them how he had dealt with the man who had a demon and about the swine. And they began to petition him so that he would withdraw from their borders. And as he was climbing into the boat, the man who had been troubled by the demons began to beg him so that he might be with him. And he did not permit him, but he said to him, Go to your own people in your own house and announce to them how great are the things that the Lord has done for you, and how he has taken pity on you. And he went away and began to preach in the 10 cities how great were the things that Jesus had done for him, and everyone wondered. Gospel of our Lord Jesus Christ. Praise the Lord Jesus Christ. May God our Father and His Son Jesus fill you with His mercy, peace and love. Amen.